Hello and welcome to Scrapping on the Fly. My name is Kristen and I am here to celebrate Lisa and her 500 subscribers. Also participate in the Iron Crafters Challenge, get some scrap used up for Baby Got Scraps, and just get another layout documented. So, lots of stuff right here. There are two different hops that have a, Lisa's 500 subscriber hop has a this or that. And the Iron Crafters has a recipe. So for Lisa's this or that, it's either wood grain or mixed media. So I've got mixed media. Stencil or stamping, so I obviously have my stencil here. Acrylic pieces or enamel dots, and I have some acrylics up here at the top. And then for the Iron Crafter, it's acrylic titles or pieces, border punch, and stencil. So I have two of those things from Lisa's Hop as well as the border punch. And then I'm going to document this picture of my lovely friends at a Christmas get-together at my mom's house. And so I've got my mixed media, my embellishments are back here behind my paper, lots of stickers and things. I've got some acrylics, I've got my scraps and my picture. So let's see how this goes. So I love these stencils by Scrapping Reflections. They make me happy. And there's 3 different sized trees on here. I wanted to use a big one, but I wanted it kind of coming off the page. So I have it moved over a little bit and I've taped up the different places so it doesn't get into the other stencils, like the other tree spaces or where the star is and stuff. So I take Rustic Wilderness and I push that through first gently because the little lines of the stencil are thin, so it's easy to mess up. But actually, I was pretty rough with it and it still did really well. And then I went in with pine needles, and that's not the whole name of that color. I'll have to think about it. And added a little extra texture for it. Well, not really texture, but like just another color. And then I took some Diane Reevely Delusion Shimmer Spray and Lemon Zest and splattered all around my tree. So it kind of looks like it's got lights on it. And then I set that aside to dry while I am going to work on using out some of my scraps. So I used my border punch, which is, I believe, an EK Success border punch, like a notebook paper on a scrap. And then I mat my picture on a scrap, so that makes me happy. And I had another little small piece of that same paper that I used the border punch for. So I decided I would make another one and just make a layer down on the bottom, like a shelf for my picture. And so I get the stocking scrap up here at the top, and then I put down the paper, the border punch paper that I have. I don't want it to go across the star, so I just stop it right there, and then I'm going to kind of carry on that same concept with my stack of scraps down here at the bottom. So I have this scrap that's stuck together. It's like the gingerbread houses, and it says Merry Christmas on it. So I went ahead and just left those together. And then I have this little strip of black and white plaid paper that I have go over in like 1.5 inches, 2 inches. And then this stripe paper that I matted my picture with also is over about 1 inch. And then the piece of the punched out border strip. So then I'm going to get my acrylics down, and I have this wreath and this truck with the tree in it, and then I have a title. This is the reason that I picked this layout and this picture specifically, because our tribe is absolutely fitting. This is my girl group that gets together. Well, we try and get together once a month, but you know, we all have crazy lives, but we stick pretty close. I mean, at least every couple of months, we usually get together, even if it's just 3 or 4 of us, but there are 7 of us. And this is the first time we have all been together since we started this group. And this also includes my mom and my grandson. And so it was fun to have all of them over to my mom's house because everybody wants baby snuggles. And because my mom is like the group Nana or mom, like me and my best friend, she's like a mom, obviously, to me. But our other friends are younger than us by like 10 years, so everybody calls her Nana, and that is fine. She loves it. And we just took goodies and gifts and hung out over there and did a white elephant and played games and laughed a lot. So it was good fun. But this is definitely my tribe. I've known one of these ladies, other than my mother, of course, for almost 30 years, and almost 10 years for the rest of them. So But I get all my acrylics down, all of my little flat back flares and all of those things down here, and I've used a couple of embellishments from some of the Echo Park collection, and that is it. I really love how this turned out. I added a few things that I wasn't really sure about, like the Santa behind the word our tribe down there on the tree, and I really do love the way that it turned out. I will journal somewhere on here when I decide what I want to journal, probably underneath that punched out part at the bottom. Please go check out Lisa's YouTube channel. She is fabulous. I adore her. She creates fantastic things. So please go check her out, and congratulations, Lisa. Please go check out the Hop and everybody that is celebrating her. And of course, the Iron Crafters Challenge. You can go and check that out. There's a playlist for that. And then Baby Got Scraps. Every day in January, people are hopping along with that, using up their scraps. So there is a playlist for that, and that should all be listed in my description box. I would love it if you give me a thumbs up if you like this video and or subscribe. And I hope you all have a great day. Hope you had a chance today to do something you love with someone you love. And happy scrapping.